Well, with that slightly cryptic note, let's start with something a little more tangible: yield and liquidity. Now, earlier this week, Wave Financial announced a new fund, and I had an opportunity to catch up with IOG's Nick Nayfack to learn more about this new program. Wave's CEO, David Siemer, and Ken Kodama from EMURGO will also drop by to say a few words. So Nick, welcome. Now, as I understand it, this fund is ultimately about driving liquidity and supporting growth for DeFi on Cardano.
Yes, the objective of the fund is to help jumpstart the DeFi ecosystem by providing liquidity for a lot of dApps, specifically DEXs and lenders, to help bring total value locked, or TVL, on-chain to Cardano.
Perhaps you can explain what we mean by liquidity and why projects need it.
In early stages in DeFi ecosystems, it's important to enable a good user experience for things like swaps. So when there's adequate liquidity in a DEX or within a decentralized exchange, you need that to facilitate trading activity and to have trade executions happen in a timely manner for users. Liquidity is a pretty fundamental concept in finance. There needs to be an adequate amount of a given resource or a currency or a token in this particular case, or pairs of tokens more specifically. So in DeFi, there's often pairs of tokens that are set up with each other in a pool so that when trades occur, they can happen in a timely fashion, and they can literally help the liquidity providers gain a return on those assets. So as a liquidity provider, I put in a certain amount of an asset or a token, and I generally see rewards or return for doing so. And as a user who executes a swap, these balanced pools of assets are used to literally execute the mechanics of those swaps behind the scenes, and make trades go through within a certain number of milliseconds often. And if you don't have enough liquidity, then those trades can't occur in that timely fashion, and essentially a lot of these exchanges will struggle to perform within a certain amount of time.
So Nick, we talk a lot about collaboration and partnership, and these being key to growth of the ecosystem. We'll hear from Ken from EMURGO and also from David Siemer at Wave in a moment, but from an IOG perspective, what's the ultimate goal here?
From an IOG perspective, our goal is always to support our community, and dApp developers are number one in our community. And to demonstrate that they're number one, we are backing investment managers like Wave, and so are our partners in terms of EMURGO. And this way we can not only provide very clear ways of supporting the ecosystem, but also generate initial activity and trading volume at certain key DEXs, and also within lenders as well, so that people who don't have access to certain types of lending can get access, which is our charter.
Hi, I'm David Siemer, founder and CEO of Wave Financial. Wave is an SEC-registered wealth and asset management platform. We are the managers of C-Fund, the early-stage ecosystem fund designed to support ADA-focused companies at the earliest stage. Now we're very excited to launch this new vehicle called the Wave ADA Yield Fund. The purpose of this fund is to support a lot of those same companies plus other ones that are building decentralized finance applications. So obviously when those companies need support the most is at the earliest stage when they're first launching, and that's what we're here for. Our goal is to fill up the TVL of those platforms, make sure there's a good user experience, the trade pairs are robust, there's always someone to trade against. So it is kind of a continuation of our support from C-Fund at the earliest stage. So this fund is already a 9-figure vehicle. It's going to continue to grow pretty rapidly, and we're really excited to be the managers here.
Hi everybody. 私はEMURGOの CEO の小玉と申します。カルダノエコシステムの発展に非常に重要なこととして DeFi の成長があると考えています。今回 ADA ファンドを通じて流動性の向上だけではなく、ビジネス面や技術面も全面的に支援することができるようになります。また私たちは、鎧というライトウォレットを通じて、ユーザーの流入を支援することができますし、EMURGOベンチャーズを通じて多くのパートナーシップに貢献することができるでしょう。EMURGOはカルダノのアーリーサポーターとして、IOG や Waves と協力して、DeFi の成長を後押ししたいと考えています。Thank you.